Turning to page 9, our boat design. Can you see how the pieces in the drawing below fit together? To make the rowboat, cut out the boat pieces. As you see in the picture, this is the boat design. Now I want you to try to make it at home. Turning to page 11, testing our boat. Taking turns with other students, carefully place your boat in the water once. It looks steady. Add one piece of cargo at a time, counting and recording the total number of each type of cargo. When the boat sinks, return its cargo to the pile and answer the question below. Okay, what's the meaning of cargo? It's the goods that are being carried in a ship or a plane. Now let's see this exercise. The first picture is for floating. The cargo is on the boat and it's floating. The second picture is for the cargo inside the water and it's sinking. Under is the definition of cargo. It's the goods that are being carried in a ship or plane. Now let's answer these two questions. Number 1. When we put a cargo in the boat, does it sink or float? The answer is float. Number 2. When we throw a cargo in the sea or river, does it sink or float? The answer is sink. Moving to page 12, weather and our world. Weather is the state of air in a short period of time. It's an important factor in our trip planning. It affects everything like activities and clothes. Complete the items below. Number 1. Draw a picture of one way the weather affects a school day. We can draw a picture like this picture. Number 2. How can weather affect a boat trip? You were right. If it's rainy and very windy, the trip can be cancelled. On page 13, weather in Egypt. Look at the map, find where you live. It's a weather map. It tells us the weather in different cities using symbols. Number 1, the state of weather is sunny. Number 2, partly cloudy. Number 3, very windy. Number 4, rainy. Number 5, stormy. Number 6, cloudy. At the end, what can you infer from this map about the weather near you live? I will write, it's rainy and cloudy in Alexandria. Turning to page 14, my weather report. Fill in the blanks, use the icons to report daily weather conditions. We measure temperature with thermometer and wind speed with an anemometer. Here we will see a table, wind and sky. Let's see day number 1. Let's say that the sky is sunny and the wind is little windy. Okay, so the daytime temperature will be 30 Celsius and the nighttime temperature will be 19 Celsius. Turning to page 15, measuring the wind. Read all instructions carefully before you begin to build your anemometer to measure the wind. Number 1. Choose one cup and punch holes across from each other, close to the rim. If your cups already have holes, find the cup with the 2 holes close to the rim. This is your center cup. Number 2. Punch holes near the middle of the other 2 cups, about 2 centimeters apart. If your cups already have holes, find the 2 cups with holes near the middle of the cups. These are your outside cups. Number 3. Thread the straw through the outside cups with the cup openings facing in the opposite directions. Turning to page 16. Number 4. Use the tip of the pencil to poke a pencil-sized hole in the bottom of the center cup. Number 5. Insert the pencil eraser side up into the cup until the eraser touches the straw. Number 6. From the top of the center cup, push the pin through the straws into the pencil eraser. Number 7. Hold the pencil loosely in your hand. Blow on one of the outside cups to make it spin. If it doesn't spin, wiggle the pin a bit to loosen it and try again. Turning page 17. Egypt from space. Look at the picture to answer questions in class. Here the question is about the 4 directions as we studied before. first is up for north, below is for south, right is the east, and left is the west. Now let's fill in the dots below. To get to Giza, we have to go south from our hometown, which is Alexandria, as we studied the map before. Now turning to page 18, close up from space. These two maps is taken by a satellite. Satellite is a camera fixed in the space where it takes pictures of galaxies in the Earth planet.